Q7, Audi Q7, and now it's my turn. Con was driving, and now we're a little bit of low energy because we just ate, and it's been a long day. 2 cars. We did the Q2 and the Q8. Now the Q7. Next is going to be the Q5. Oh, that's a mouthful. And yeah, so this is a 3.0 V6 with a supercharger, and it has 3 horsepower with 440 Newton meters of torque. And yeah, let's see how it drives. Car for about 5-10 minutes now. You can definitely feel the floatiness of this car, and I was talking to Con about it, like how the Q8 actually feels less floaty than this. But he was saying that because this car is actually higher, hence kilometer 31, okay, and a higher center of gravity. Therefore, of course, it is floatier. So to me, maybe I'm not at that point of my life yet which I would actually get an SUV. So floatiness to me gives less confidence when taking corners, hence something that is off-putting to me lah. But nonetheless, I think if I compare it to an XC90, right, it is less floaty than the XC90. I remember the XC90 being very, very, very boaty. So this is actually a huge improvement compared to the XC90. Handling, it's definitely not sport handling. It's very comfortable. When you throttle, it goes. However, I wouldn't say it is very, very responsive. Okay, for example, I'm just gonna leave a little bit of gap in front, and let's say I throttle now. Pretty sure you can see, then only it goes. But yeah, the power that it gives is not the crazy power whereby when you floor it then you feel like, oh shit, this car is fast. It's the type of power whereby I feel that it's enough for this car. I think Audis are very good at that, because I felt the same way with the Q8, whereby they give just enough power for the car specifically, and you don't feel like it's underpowered, you don't feel like it's overpowered, you feel like it's just right. And the handling for each and every car, yes, the Q8 feels much sportier as compared to this car, but then again, this is a family SUV, it's a 7-seater, not supposed to have sporty ones. But yeah, all in all, I think it's a very comfortable drive. Highway cruising, very nice. Visibility, you feel very, very tall. And I think a lot of females actually like that a lot. Yeah. This car, not a problem. You don't have to plan very much in advance. At that point of time, if you want to overtake, you can overtake, and people will give you way. Thank you. The lag on this thing is not like it's crazy lag. It's about what, 0.5 seconds to 1 second lag. That's completely fine to me. And yeah, it really goes. The steering doesn't feel very heavy. It's relatively light. Yeah, it's pretty light for a car this size. So sitting in this car, looking at the meter cluster, it reminds me a lot of the Volkswagen Golf, because there are so many things, so much information on this, and like for a first timer, my first impression is I'm so confused with whatever that's going on here. I click view and oh, it gives me more stuff, and yes, I know I have to get used to it, but you know, it would help if perhaps you gave an in-depth to certain things, like depth of field, a little bit more 3D effect, then I would have an easier understanding of what is on the meter cluster as compared to now whereby everything is just there. The feel of it when I sit inside here, yes, there's wind noise, but it's not very annoying. The wind noise isn't very annoying. I can still talk to my passengers at a lower pitch. I don't have to specifically shout, especially when I'm going at high speeds. The feel of this really feels very executive, but this has always been an Audi language. You always feel like, I don't know whether this is a good thing or not, but you always feel like you're in work mode. That is how it feels like to me, because it feels very professional, it feels very executive-like, and to some, that's good. Alright, hey guys, what's up? Currently in the Q7, and this This is a 7-seater SUV. Yeah, it's a 7-seater. Do you see? You can put the chairs up at the back. So I'm currently at front in the driver's side. And man, I've been into so many Audis today. It's like really quite confusing. Started off with the Q2, then the Q8, and now the Q7, ending with the Q5. So now in the Q7, understand that this is a similar segment to the XC60. However, it has 7-seater. So let's just take a look at the interior. Okay, this one, as compared to the Q8, has more chrome, as you can see. Although it looks very clean though, it really is, Audi is really very executive-like. Similarities with all the other interiors. This feels a little out of place, and you can see here it's already dirty. The touch and feel though in the Q7 is so much better. For example, all this feels sturdier, it feels more premium. Let me just... you see when I turn, I can even... It's not manual like the Q2, that the one we have now. Oh, but this one though, let's see how this one feels. It's okay, not as flimsy. It still has this rotary right here and this touchpad. Let me just go back. Die. Always die one. Everything also die one. Like, that's my...
The route is being calculated.
Okay, no map. Let's go to radio.
Is on the limited access mode.
Radio. And let's go to 95.8 and let's listen to...
Please drive to the route shown.
Ooh, I really like the sound systems in Audis. I think very, very nice. I like that this one is a black interior, although yeah, it may be very panas sikit lah. I actually like how they incorporate this though. The ones in the Q8 you can see it's a complete touchscreen and then suddenly there's this rotary, but this one I think they blended it in quite well. Inside, I think this is quite fully spec'd, although there's a little bit of empty. Okay, they're not fully spec, but maybe mid-spec. This one feels a little out of place. Not sure if I said it already. Okay, just going to turn this off. And the buttons here, it feels good. It doesn't feel flimsy. It doesn't feel cheap. This one feels very good. Dual climate control, trackpad. I will play around a little bit later. Sorry, I would say leather. Very, very comfortable. Here you have place to put stuff and... let's see how... Oh, it's just that. I think quite useless. I think you could have done a much more than just this. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's just for smoking. We close this. Okay, this one is very deceiving. Look how there's like two parts here, right? But actually when you open, it's just one. You cannot actually separate it. Deceiving. 2 USB ports, 1 auxiliary cable, and let's move to the back. Oh, before that, let's see, you have 2 memory seats for the driver. Oh, this one feels bad. And then you have buttons here. This one is alright. Let's look at the side. You have just compartments. Here, bottle. Yep. Moving on to the back. Alright guys, going to the back. Woohoo! Okay, so what I saw here is you can actually manually move each seat. So yeah, I can move similar to the Peugeot 5008 actually. This kind of reminds me of that, and there is dual climate control, so it's quad climate control. Again, there are buttons here which are empty, so perhaps options. What is that? Oh, 12-volt socket, cigarette lighter. But why no USB ports, guys? Is this an armrest? Macam armrest, but so difficult one. Aduh. 2 cup holders, armrest, but fairly difficult. Okay, let's see how easy it is to go to the back. Oh, sorry. My headroom, my legroom got back there. Okay. Let's see how easy you go to the back now. Put this down. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay guys, so I found out. Oh my god. So you can actually... First time I see it's like... Oh my god, electronically. You can move it like that. Okay, I'm gonna get in now. So I'm 160 watertight full. I'm 160 guys. I'm 160. My headroom. My legroom. Sempit. Memang sempit. Powered tailgate. Okay. They have buttons here as well. And more later.
Sungai Besi Airport, the old one.
So for the Q7, drove it just now, and I think the back, I'm gonna start with the back because I actually don't really like how the box tail lights look like. I like longitudinal, and you know how the Audi, basically the previous gen I don't like how it's so boxy now. Yes, there's still the sequential turning signals, but the longitudinal design have become more boxy longitudinal rather than a sharpy longitudinal. I prefer the sharp longitudinal one. Let's go to the side. The wheels again, man. This looks so damn huge. This is 20-inch, man. 20-inch on this. This is a Quattro, so it's all-wheel drive. And looking at the front, you can see the grills. The grills are huge. The daytime running lights, LED daytime running lights, and you have fog lights at the bottom as well. Yeah, this is just a very quick overall because we have to get ready to roll again. But yeah, this is basically how the Q7 looks like. It's huge lah. And let me know what you think of the Q7, guys. Very short drive in this thing as compared to the other cars, so let me know what you think.